Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by TaxBuddy.com, a leading tax filing portal, online tax filing portal in India. Look at the US markets. The dream run continues. Yesterday, Dow, S&P 500, Nasdaq, all three indices hit fresh 52-week high. And in fact, Nasdaq may be even touching the all-time high very soon. Last year, September, Nasdaq 100 from 10,500, now close to 16,000. Their all-time high is, I think, about 16,500 or 600. It's just a matter of 3 or 4%. Why? Yesterday, the banking results were good in US. So the banking stocks shot up. So that's why Dow outperformed. In the morning, Nasdaq was actually down, but afternoon, the Nasdaq also started moving higher. So it's a complete bull grip, the US markets. And both US and Indian markets are extremely outperforming the world markets for the last 1 month. Now, Asian markets are also higher, and GIFT Nifty is just indicating 15-20 point gap up. But things may change after the market open. Usually either it has to go at least 100 point up or 100 point down. And markets, perfectly moving along the expected line. So it goes higher. Intraday fall of about 80 to 100 point comes. Sometimes, it can overstage to 120 points. And positionally to 200 to 250 point fall comes. But then again, the market moves. So this game has been continuing for the last 3 to 4 months, right from 16,800 to 19,800. So this is a fantastic rally of 3,000 point. Well, bull market is well into the 4th month. So now today, IndusInd Bank will be reacting to its numbers. The numbers are good, but I think it must be more or less factored into the prices. So it may not see a big uptick. And then other stocks which are coming out with corporate results, like tomorrow, Infosys, Hindustan Unilever. So these stocks may come under focus today. But the most important stock today will be Reliance Industries. So I'll give you some more details about this. So number one, for every one Reliance share you are holding, you are going to get one Reliance Jio Financial Services share free. So therefore, today is the last day if you want to buy in order to get the free share. But tomorrow it becomes X free share. So that means tomorrow you buy, you will not get the free share. But today, if you buy Reliance Industries, let us say around 2,800 rupees. And tomorrow morning 9:15, you are not allowed to trade. You are not allowed to buy or sell. From 9:15 to 10 o'clock is a pre-market session. Just like IPOs. IPOs, when the first day of listing, in order for price discovery, so pre-market session is between 9 to 10. After 10 only, the market starts trading. So, in this, let us say Reliance Industries falls by 10%. So then let us say from 2,800, 10% down, let us say 2,500. So that means the remaining 300 rupees, that is considered as the share price of the Reliance Jio Financial Services. So Reliance Jio Financial Services will be added. Now it is a Reliance Strategic Investment. Name will be changed later. So that particular share will be listed in Nifty 50 at the rate of 300 rupees. That will remain at 300 rupees until the new shares are being issued to you, and then it is getting listed on the stock exchanges. And the price will not go up, will not go down. And nobody is allowed to buy or sell those shares. Then one can ask, why funny? When nobody can buy and sell, then why there is a need for listing? and why it has to be included in Nifty 50. Yesterday I also said, so like, how come a share is being included in Nifty 50 without even getting listed? Okay, now we understand. The main reason for this, look, Reliance Industries has about 10% weightage in Nifty 50. Like tomorrow, if suppose Reliance falls by 10% because of the new free share. So Reliance falling 10%, that means Nifty will fall by 1%. So that's about 200 points in Nifty. Why should exchange allow 200 point fall in Nifty for no reason? It was not a real fall. It's because of geofinancial news. So therefore, they are adding the geofinancial share as a Nifty 50 component, and their market cap will be like 300 into the number of shares. So therefore, that will be adding to the Nifty, so that Nifty will not fall. Nifty will not fall just because of this corporate action. So I always tell, even I came out with a video, HDFC and HDFC Bank, too big to merge. So these very big companies, like the top 5, top 10 companies in India, when they go for merger or demerger, so this kind of issues will come up. But again, this is only a temporary relief for Nifty. Ultimately, one day, the Reliance will have to issue the shares to the shareholders, and then they will have to be listed on the stock exchanges. Now, NSE says, after listing of Jio Financial Services, third day after listing, so that will be removed from Nifty 50. So that means that day Nifty will have to fall by 1% for no mistake of people. So be prepared. So now I was expecting this to happen tomorrow, but now with this kind of arrangement, so this is getting postponed. But at some point of time, maybe 1 or 2 weeks later, we don't know when it will be listed. So that day Nifty is likely to fall 1%, assuming that here the Jio Financial Services value is 10% of the Reliance. Otherwise, accordingly you have to calculate. So these are all like, nowadays, stock markets, getting more and more complicated. It's not that easy. And also the new old contracts all will be expiring today. So, all this makes things very difficult. So looking at the open interest, so yesterday itself I told you 19,600 is going to be a good support for this week, and 19,500 is going to be a good support for this month. The way global markets are panning, there is no indication of any reversal. Of course, if it reverses, it's good. Yesterday also Nifty fell about more than 100 point, but then it has recovered. So yesterday FIAs have pumped in huge sum of money. I think the yesterday intraday fall probably because some people have chosen to book the profits because this FIA buying was very little, but yesterday the FIA buying is very high, more than 2,000 crore. So if anybody would have shorted, so they will have to cover the shorts today. So overall markets are looking good, but Hindustan Unilever, Reliance Industries, Infosys are the stocks will be in focus, and IndusInd Bank will be reacting to its numbers. So let us hope at least for another 1 or 2 days markets consolidate. So this kind of huge run is actually not good. And every day market going higher, every day call prices going higher, but put prices are not coming down. So the people who have sold Strangle or Straddle, they are really struggling in this market. And then intraday players, they are also struggling. So everybody is struggling. The only one group of people who are very happy, the option buyers, and the two call option buyer, not the put option buyer. So let us see where it's going to trade today. But yesterday's high and yesterday's low, both will have to be watched very closely. Particularly Bank Nifty will be in focus because yesterday it sold off significantly from the high level and not from the closing level, from the high level. So we also need to see whether the broader market catches up today or not. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.